Okay, so this is video 3 and we're working on the arms. So for the sake of the video being able to pick up the actual movements, I'm going to work on this side. However, you know that you would never normally do that. You would be standing on the side that you're working on, but it would be difficult for the video to pick up if I was working on this side. So I put enough oil on to allow that slip and that glide, but not so much that my ventouse is just going to keep slipping off of my client's arm. And I would have done my 6 ball effleurage just like you would do on body massage. You don't need to obviously do the body massage movements, just the preparation ready for the treatment. So we've warmed and prepared the skin. Take the excess oil off of your hands, because you're on our hand with the glass ventouse and you don't want that to slip out of your hand. Apply the ventouse that's going to best cater for the client's area of the body. In this case it will be the small one. Now my model is very small, maybe around the wrist. This will not catch the full circumference of my ventouse, but as I work my way up the arm it will probably then create a suction. You're using the same format. You're overlapping by 1 centimetre. You never go over a bony area. You wouldn't go over a bruise. You wouldn't go over a recent scar tissue. You don't want to open that up again because you're dragging up, remember. So you're very conscious of your contraindications. You would work around things. So you wouldn't go over moles and skin tags and things like that either. It's the same format. So you're going to be turning your machine on, and the first thing you're going to do is test your 20%, and that is absolutely perfect. You're doing the lower arm first, and so we would cover as much as we can, cover the hole, and then stretch as you go. And it's at that point that I get full suction with my model. Stretch as you go. Cover, I haven't got suction there, and it catches there, and my 20% is now going into my ventouse. And you're going to do 5 to 8 sets of those. However, remember, sometimes you just cannot do the lower arms, not unless you use one of the facial ventouses. It's just one of those things. You know, these cups come in different sizes, but sometimes your client is really quite slim. So upper arm is exactly the same. You're going to start as far around as possible. You can see that I'm stretching as I go. Release, cover the hole and up, centimetre overlap, release, release, and release. And release. So we would finish that limb with your 6 full effleurages, and then we would move on to the chest area. We never ever go over breast tissue. We do not use suction over breast tissue. So what we would do though is the upper area, so we're just going to gently take the towel down so that I can reach this area.